What's poppin', everybody? This is Saber4, an expanded match using Greninja Zoroark GX Turbo, essentially the new Darkness Turbo in the expanded format. And this time you guys are going to be able to see a mirror match. See how my no Shaymin Darkness Turbo deck will fare up against the traditional, Darkness Turbo in the expanded format. All of the shaymins, the sky fields, all of the other stuff they run. Max Elixir, Max Out, or Dark Patch, probably maxed out, all this stuff. So we don't get a super great hand. I have to open with Darkrai EX. I already have the Darkrai GX in hand, and that's not good because when he's in the hand, I don't want to play him down, I want to dump him. And if I don't have the means, then it means he's stuck there. We do have the Lily, so we can grab a few extra cards, but my hand could definitely use a little bit of work. My opponent is playing first as well, which is perfect. It means that they get that super speed, being able to set up turn 1, and then if I don't do much on my turn, by their next turn, they're definitely going to be having enough energies in play to get one-hit knockouts. So my opponent is basically going full ham, as you guys can see. Acrobike, Order Pad, Max Elixir, Skyfield, all of the stuff, attach the tools. Here's 2 Fury Belts on, I believe both of those rainbow Pokemon are Greninja Zoroark GXs. And uses Ultra Ball, another Shaymin EX in hand. And, I'm not going to pretend that, the Shaymin doesn't help out the deck and it doesn't make the deck faster. Of course it does. I just don't really want to bother with it. It's, call me crazy, but that's how it is. I do have 2 Shaymins. It's not like I don't own the card. 2 Shaymin EXs. When I do my Rayquaza EX deck, the old Roaring Skies one, I plan to do that. You guys are going to see them in there. So, yeah. Okay, so we're forced to attach the Darkness Energy on Darkrai X so I can move him out of the way there. And let's see, thank God, at least I see the Ultra Ball, so we can dump the Darkrai GX from the hand, put him in the discard pile. So, Ultra Ball. Let me just move you out of the way, discard you with the Darkness Energy, and I think this would be a good time to get the Darkrai Prism, so I can put the Darkness Energies in hand on that dude immediately. Get them out of our hand. So, even though my turn won't be as explosive as my opponent, I'm going to be able to get a bunch of Darkness Energy. I mean, when you think about it, my opponent, he only got 2 Darkness Energy on his turn, so that's a bit disappointing, you could say. I mean, dude, you're going to play all the Shaymins, and that's all you're going to get. So, you guys can see that even the Shaymin versions, they're not perfect. But we're going to move the Darkrai out of the way here, as there's lag on my match here. Anyway, it's because of my computer. It's not the connection, I would imagine. But move the Yveltal in the active position. It's basically going to be a sacrifice. By my opponent's next turn here, he will more than likely have enough Darkness Energies to KO anything. At least I'm gonna trust that he will. So move 1 prize Pokemon there as a sacrifice. Darkrai X has a Darkness Energy on, is also a EX, but it seems my opponent is gonna use Guzma anyway. He decided to get the other Darkrai EX in the active position there. I don't know why he did that. But I guess I found out now he's using the Parallel City. He probably should have grabbed somebody else though, but I guess he thinks he's gonna get me stuck. I don't know. I mean, all we gotta do is just attach the Darkness Energy and I can just move out of the way again. So, let's see. I'm attaching a Darkness Energy on the Darkrai GX and we're gonna go with Cynthia here. If I put another one on Darkrai X, I won't be able to attack, so yeah. And we managed to get, I don't want to say super lucky, but I did see the computer search here. So I want to know now if there's a way for me to move the Darkrai X and make an attack this turn. Like, I have the lasers, so if I just had another Darkness Energy, a way to put a Darkness Energy on the field, I can make the GX attack, but damn it, I'm not ready yet. I think it's impossible. So I'm just gonna pass the turn there. Extremely passive, but we don't quite have enough. We don't quite have what we need. So with any luck, if my opponent doesn't target one of my Pokemon with Darkness Energy on, I should still be in decent position. Because he hasn't taken any prizes. If he gets 2 prizes off of me, and then I manage to start retaliating, you know, it shouldn't be too bad. Of course, he's in control of the game. He's in control of the entire frame here, as he already did damage. He's gonna start to get rolling. It's gonna happen eventually. He has 4 Darkness Energy. They're probably gonna increase. Order pad, place down this Hoopa. Got heads on that, damn. Ultra Ball, Super Speed. I've seen this deck sort of be hit or miss, to be honest. So, for example, I've seen them be maxed out with Darkness Energies on the field by turn 1, or just like this guy, just needing a bunch of turns to get going. So, Dark Patch, he puts the Darkness Energy on the Hoopa. That's not too bad because I do have an out for that guy. And place down the Dedenne. That's another Pokemon I guess you could run in this deck, not just the shaymins. Give you even more ability draw. Trainer's Mail, Dark Patch. My opponent is still rolling. He's gonna deck himself out at this point. But anyway, just keep going. Do as you please. As long as you don't use Guzma or Lysander, that's all I care about this turn. Max Elixir, Manual Attachment. Gonna use that as well. Do you get it? Didn't even miss it. Damn. So now the Hoopa is ready. Another Dark Patch. Please tell me this is your last one. You put the 4th one on that guy. That's a bit weird. And the 5th one too. Why is he putting all of them on that guy? I don't get it. But he's doing 310 damage, so anything dies now on my field. I'm gonna get rid of some of his Darkness Energies once I get this knockout here, because we are gonna use the laser and use the GX attack this turn. It's my only way to reliably get a knockout. So computer search, let's discard definitely the Nest Ball, I think, and maybe the Ultra Ball. The Dark Patches are valuable. I don't want to discard them right now. So, yeah, it just makes the most sense. And get something like, let's see, letter. We could have grabbed the Battle Compressor 2, but not really. That wasn't going to work out. I mean, I guess I can use the Dark Patch, but I think the other Darkrai GX is in the prizes. So anyway, let's just go ahead and get the letter, do the things the guaranteed way. I am going to be able to get the knockout this turn using my GX attack, so it's going to work out. N, and we got to start setting up our own Zoroark Greninja GX. It's crazy to think about, but this is only my 2nd turn or 3rd turn through this entire game. So let's use the Field Blower, get rid of your Sky Field and one of the belt over there. Or you know what? Yeah, the belt. I don't care about the belt on the Hoopa. The other tool. So he only has to get rid of one Pokemon, and you know what? Might as well use the Megaphone too. It doesn't matter at this point. The game is gonna end pretty quickly. I can't afford to be conservative with my resources. So Dead End GX, get the knockout there, and hopefully we get some good things from the prizes. Help me prepare for next turn, because we gotta get out our Greninja Zoroark by next turn, and we better have a lot of Darkness Energies to get one-hit knockouts too. So, Zoroark and Greninja GX, my opponent gonna promote that guy. He has 7 energies in play, so he still can probably get a lot of knockouts on anything. So 270, yeah, it's it's insane. And at this point, I think I'm just gonna have to risk it with the Darkrai Prism. I gotta do it. Let's use Restoration first, get you back and get a Darkness Energy. And damn, my hand could definitely use some work. Let's use Trainer's Mail. You know what? Devoured Field or Dark Patch. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Let me get the Dark Patch again. So, what are we going to do here? It's risky for me. It's risky because it's likely I won't be able to get out enough energies. Yeah, I mean, it's getting the energies, but they won't be on Zoroark Greninja to attack. So you know what? We have no choice. We gotta go luck mode here. Rely on Darkrai Prism. This is one of the situations where, okay, dude, are you really gonna uh, pull through for me with your sleeping attack? You know, it's strong. It definitely is strong, having for your opponent to flip 2 coins to wake up. Gonna go with N, minimize his resources. Hopefully he can't get like an Guzma or Lysander or Via Seeker or whatever. And it's my only hope. Now the thing is though, is that if he does get stuck, he doesn't have like a Darkrai down, so he can't retreat. I could just 2-hit KO his ass and just win like that with Darkrai Prism. So I'm gonna go with this risky ass strategy. Abyssal Sleep, 130 damage in that range to be 2-hit KO'd. And 1 sleep, 1 tails, thank God. So he's gonna stay asleep. So I'm gonna get my free turn if he doesn't use Guzma or something. And he plays down another Greninja Zoroark GX and passes the turn. So super anticlimactic here, but I am gonna win just like that. Abyssal Sleep, and just he did all this shit, got all those darkness energies, and I just finish him off with, you know, 3 attacks. So this is how these games are with the dark decks, super extreme. I know I kind of got lucky here, but hey, the reality of Darkrai Prism, you know, he can come up. His sleeping attack is good. So hope you guys enjoyed, even if it was a victory through sleep there. But you know, Darkrai Prism putting in the work. Hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe, leave a like, and share this with your friends. I'll see you on the next one. What's up?